Well, you may have heard this before. The closest thing we have to a cure for breast cancer is early detection. Still, many ladies in Ohio specifically, for one reason or another, aren't getting much needed screenings, which can lead to that early diagnosis. The mission of Komen Columbus is to change that. I'd like to welcome Events Director Becca Thomas, along with the honorary race chairs for this weekend's Athens Race for the Cure, Cindy Aremus and Mary Dupler. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you.
Becca, first of all, second year for the Athens race, which is amazing. So why did you guys decide you needed to bring the race further south?
Well, in Athens and its contiguous counties, we see a full third of the breast cancer diagnoses that we see in our 30 county service area. So the need in Athens and its contiguous counties is so great.
Okay, so when and where are we doing this race?
It's on OU's campus. It'll be a beautiful, gorgeous day. The leaves are changing. It'll be great weather. So we start on OU's campus. We go through a couple city streets and we come back on the bike path.
Okay, and that is this weekend. It is Sunday, right at noon, things kick off.
Yep.
And there's still time to register. Tell us about all the good ways we can do that.
Yes, you can still register online actually through Saturday evening, athensraceforthecure.org. We're also going to be at the Athens Community Center all day on Saturday registering, and then the Walter Fieldhouse at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. So even if that morning you wake up and decide you want to come down to beautiful Athens, you'll be welcome to.
Okay, and gosh, I mean, it is a gorgeous campus, a gorgeous day, a great cause, so there's no reason not to go. I want to chat with the two honorary race chairs this year, Mary and Cindy. Mary, we'll start with you. Share your story, your background, kind of how you found out.
It was during my yearly exam last year in September. The doctor had found a lump on my right breast, and at that time she wasn't too concerned because of my age. Thought it might just be fibrous tissue, but decided we need to get it checked out just in case. At that time I did not have health insurance, so I was worried about how I was going to pay for my mammogram. Thankfully, with Komen Columbus, they had a grant at Fairfield Medical Center that helped cover the cost of my mammogram diagnostic testing. It was after the ultrasound that they had decided it needed to be biopsied. When that came back, it was stage 1 breast cancer.
So at that point, no health insurance. I mean, when all this is happening, the stresses, the pressure that come along with a diagnosis, that was kind of just on top of it. So I imagine finding out that Komen had this to be able to help you was a huge relief.
Very. Like I said, I can't say enough about them, and I'm so honored to be able to help give back, especially in the community, and help raise awareness for the Komen Columbus, because what they do in our communities and help with the research and just the different programs they have for women out there.
It's amazing. Okay, yes. Well, I'm glad you're with us today. Cindy, your history goes back a little bit further with breast cancer. So tell us when you were first diagnosed and what you've been through in the last 30 years.
Right. I was young as well. I was in my early 30s, and again, I went in for a regular exam, and the gynecologist found lumps and sent me to the surgeon, and had a lumpectomy at that time. No other protocols because they thought the margins were clear. They thought everything was fine, and that was it. And then 3 years later, a mammogram showed that I had questionable areas again, and so those were removed. Those proved to be cancerous. So we added the radiation protocol at that time. And again, 3 years after that, again, a reoccurrence, and this time was the total mastectomy at that time and chemotherapy. And then my 40s were pretty good until at the age of 49, I developed a tumor on my chest wall, and that turned out to be malignant as well. So then it was the chemotherapy and the radiation, both at that time. But since then, 16 years later, I'm in remission and feeling fantastic.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing. I mean, that is a lot to go through. I couldn't even imagine. So in that time, you have probably seen technology change. We were talking about diagnosis and treatments and screenings, and all that has come such a long way.
It really has, and the technology now to determine these tumors is just amazing. The 3D imagery coming on. What I've understood is people who have extremely dense breasts, it's very difficult, but this 3D imaging can take layer by layer and just really microscopic, doesn't even tend to describe it. It's
exactly.
It's just very, very minute.
So that is what Komen is here for, though, to help out ladies like you, to help us find a cure. Obviously, the Race for the Cure, a huge fundraiser. So again, it is this Sunday. You can register online through Saturday, or they're going to be on location there at OU's campus as well. So ladies, thank you so much for being with me.
Pleasure. Thank you.